If you have shaky footage in DaVinci Resolve 20, don't worry, because in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to stabilize it quickly and cleanly. This is perfect for landscape shots, handheld clips, travel videos, and any footage that needs a smoother, more professional look without starting over. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy DaVinci Resolve tips just like this. Let's jump in. First, open DaVinci Resolve and go to the edit page. Then, in your timeline, click the shaky landscape clip that you want to fix. Make sure the clip is selected before you move on, because the stabilization controls only work on the active clip. If you have multiple clips in your timeline, it's important to choose the exact one you want to smooth out. Now look to the top right corner and open the inspector. The inspector is where you'll find most of the clip adjustment tools, including stabilization. Once it's open, scroll down until you see the stabilization section. If you don't see it right away, keep scrolling a little farther because it may be tucked below other clip settings depending on your interface layout. Next, click the small down arrow to expand the stabilization controls. This opens up all the settings you'll need to fine-tune the motion. The first thing to look at is the mode dropdown. This is important because different footage types need different stabilization behavior. If your clip is a normal handheld shot with regular camera movement, use perspective. If your footage has more zooming or noticeable rotation, Similarity can sometimes give you a better result. After that, move to the cropping ratio slider. This controls how much Resolve can crop into the image while it tries to remove the shakes. A lower cropping ratio gives the software more room to work, which usually means stronger stabilization. But the trade-off is that your clip will be cropped tighter, so don't push it lower than you need to. The goal is to balance smooth motion with keeping as much of the original frame as possible. Now, adjust the smooth slider. This setting determines how much of the original camera movement gets filtered out. If you increase smooth, the footage will become more stable and more polished. But it can also start to look a little too floaty if you go too far. For natural-looking results, you usually want to keep it moderate and only raise it when the clip still feels too shaky. Then check the strength slider. This controls the overall intensity of the stabilization. If you want full stabilization, set it to 1.0. If you want to keep a little bit of the natural handheld feel, lower it slightly. This is one of the most useful controls because it lets you decide whether the footage should look completely locked down or just a little steadier. If you want the clip to look like it was shot on a tripod, you can also check the camera lock box. This tells Resolve to try to remove nearly all movement and create a more static shot. It can work really well for certain clips, but if your footage has a lot of motion or perspective changes, it may create unnatural results, so it's worth testing. Once your settings are ready, click the Stabilize button. Resolve will start analyzing the clip and tracking the pixels in the background. You'll usually see a progress bar while the software calculates the motion correction. Give it a moment to finish and let it fully analyze before judging the result. After stabilization is complete, play the clip back and watch carefully for any warping, stretching, or heavy cropping. Sometimes footage stabilizes beautifully on the first try, but other times you may need to fine-tune the settings. If the image looks distorted or too tight, go back and lower the smooth slider a bit, then click Stabilize again to reanalyze the clip. That's really the main workflow for stabilizing video in DaVinci Resolve 20. Select the clip, open the inspector, adjust the stabilization settings, analyze the footage, and then review the result until it looks clean and natural. Once you get used to these controls, you'll be able to rescue shaky footage in just a few clicks and make your edits look much more professional. If this tutorial helped you out, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next DaVinci Resolve guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.